Hello and welcome to my second LEGO Guardian video. You may remember the first one that I did, giant awesome Guardian, had the right number of legs and right proportions and everything, but it was actually kind of hard to make. Pretty detailed instructions and a lot trickier. Also, there's no real good way to make a Link minifigure. So today we're going to be making this Micro Guardian and a Micro Link and Micro Horse to go with it. So let's get down to building. First of all, Link. Pretty easy. Just 4 studs. You've got a yellow, tan, blue, and brown. I think a light blue may have been better for his champion's tunic. However, I don't think they actually make light blue studs. And if they do, I certainly don't have any. So, this is my Link micro figure. Very, very micro figure. His head is the same size as his body, which is not quite right proportions. But so far, it's the best thing I've been able to come up with. So, right after Link, let's start on Link's horse. This is a pretty easy model, it's only got 7 pieces. These first 2 pieces are little Lego cones. We could use little Lego cylinders instead, but I think the cones look a lot better. Then we've got this 1x3 tile here, this 1x2 tile, this little arch piece. This is going to make the horse's head. I think it works really well. It looks like it has little ears right there, and it makes it look a lot more like a horse than anything else I could make. Then we've got this little clip piece. I like it having up and down, but you could do side to side as well, or maybe make something else entirely that looks more like a horse's tail. And then we've got this little 1x1 tile. So these are the pieces we're going to need for most of our Guardian. First off, we've got this section up here, which makes the little ring around the base of the Guardian. Then we've got this section right here, which is the base. This section, which we need 6 of total, that's going to be the legs. And then this area, which is the top of the head. So this one we've got 2 1x3 plates, 4 little 1x1 tiles, 2 1x1 plates, and we've got these little cheese slopey, 4 of them in gray. We've got 2 Travis bricks total, 1 for each of these head parts. We've got 4 little pink dots here. We need another one for here. And then we've got this little round gray one. We also need another 6 of those here. We've got another 3 gray 1x1 tiles here, 2 1x1 jumper plates, and then for this leg I've got another hinge piece like we used in the last Guardian. Except you only need 1 per leg, not 4 per leg. We've got these 2 little 1x1 gray plates, and 1 clip going up and down, and 1 clip going side to side for each leg. We just need 6 of each of those. So 12 of these, 6 of those, 6 of those, and 6 of those. So we've got this little 2x2 round plate, which I think is optional, but I like on the bottom. And then these clips, which are also optional, but they make it look a lot more tight and sealed. And we need this Octagon Plate. Because we're not building so large of a Guardian, we're not going to be able to have it 6-sided. So what we're going to be doing is having it 8-sided, and having these standing in for the legs that are not there. So let's start building with the horse. First we're going to take this 1x3 tile, and this 1x2 tile and attach it on top on one side, sticking out like that. Then we can attach our clip on the opposite side in that little divot made right there, and put our tile on top of the clip, and then put our horse head arch piece on the opposite side. And that makes the body of Link's horse. Then all that's left is to attach the cones on bottom, 1 on the front, 1 on the back. I know this technically makes it a 2-legged horse, and it doesn't balance very well, only on smooth surfaces. Pretty hard to get it bounced on carpet. But it's the closest you can get with a horse that small. Then we can just take Link and plop him in the saddle. One thing I like about this model is it lets the horse's head turn a little bit, but not too much. So let's start building the Guardian with our base. We've got this Octagon Plate here, and I have little 2 clips in this round plate. First off, stick the round plate on the bottom. Then, finding the diagonal corners, stick the little clips on 2 that are not diagonal. Once you've done that, this bottom of your Guardian will be complete. So the next step for our Guardian is its legs. First off, take your little hinge piece and flip it upside down. Then take each of your clip pieces and put 1 on one side and 1 on the other, with the clip sticking out. This sideways clip will attach to the Guardian on its little octagon base, and this one is going to be its little foot on the ground. Then we can take our 2 little 1x1 plates and stick them each on the inside to the joint so that the leg is straight. And that should be what your leg looks like. Just remember, we need to make 6 of these all together. So you should have enough legs for a full Guardian, not just a one-legged Guardian. The next step of building your Guardian is to attach all its legs to the base. This can be done by just taking this clip and snapping it on. Try to snap it on the back half so that you've got the leg more centered rather than being more off. That should make it look a bit nicer. If you want, though, you can move these front ones forward more and that may make it look a bit more hexagonal than octagonal. One tip though, I'd recommend keeping them straight and out of the way, because otherwise they may get in the way of your circle as you start to fill the guardians. Okay, on to the next part of the guardian. It's lower base area. So first off, we're going to take one of these, or two of these 1x3 bricks, and then put a little pink dot in the middle, then cheese slopes, or those little slopey pieces just talking about, on either side, and a little 1x1 tile in the middle. We're going to want to do this twice. Now that you have these two pieces, grab your Travis brick, this one with all the dots on the sides, and stick it in the center of each of them. And this is going to be the main part of the guardian. All that we need now is to finish up these notches. So for that, take a 1x1 tile, and then our little pink dot and the little other tile. Sorry, the bottom one's a 1x1 plate. And square them up nice, and stick them in, one on each side. And that will finish the circle of the base of your guardian. Okay, I lied, you're not done yet. We've got this base, then you need to take this one little round piece and stick it in the middle. This will let you put it in the middle of these 4 studs on your guardian base. So now for the guardian's head and face. We're going to start with this little Travis brick here. Then we can take one of these little blue pip things, this is going to be its eye, and stick it right in one of those sides, all the way down. Then we can take our jumper plates, put one on each side, and then take a tile, put one on each jumper plate. Just like that. Then we can take our little pink dot, put it straight on the back, and our tile, put it straight on the pink dot. That should give us the bottom of the top of our head. That sounded really stupid. Now what we need is this little crown piece. We've got 6 dots in that circle. So start by stacking up the dots 2x2. You should have 3 of these stacks. And then put them on the top of 3 of the dots on this little circle thing. Then you can stick that straight on the top pip of this, with this little empty space pointing forward towards the eye. So you've got the 3 little crown nubs on its back, the back of its head. And then you can take its base and just clip it right on there. And now your guardian is complete. Hello everybody, thanks for watching. Please let me know what you thought of the video in the comments below. If you have any ideas on what you think I should make next time, I would love to hear them.